he talking?
You're live. Okay. Okay, there's plenty of copies of everything here for you.
Okay.
So, minutes of the October 24th meeting, please.
The Perry Township Advisory Board met October 24th, 2025. Members present were Clint Manning, trustee, Rick Carson, chairman, Renell Pfaffenbach, secretary, Ashley Harmon, member, and Andy Pfaffenbach, clerk. Minutes were read and approved for two prior meetings. Fire contracts, Denver, Henry Township, and Rowan Fire contracts were signed. Verbal confirmation came from Allen Township that there would be no increase. Nepotism compliance was signed for 2025, and the salary resolution was signed for 2026. Budget changes, leave as is, no additional appropriations at this time. The rainy day transfer was a no-go. The fencing we were not doing for 2025. And township assistance, we were going to use the ITA guidelines on website with the condensed version used as a handout. We'll email PDF to all to review and discuss at next meeting. Next meeting on January 13th, 2026 at 7 p.m. Anything not correct? Anything?
Meeting time was changed to 7:30, if that matters.
At the time,
Oh, not then.
yeah, that was it.
Do I just sign under you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I had sent, I hope your dad got the email. That's what he would call in on a meeting if you want to get on the call.
Yeah, he's in Texas. I don't know. And he's not there without, he's there without mom. He's with Noah.
Oh.
So they went out this week because Noah was going to do some electrical work for them.
Ah.
So
They don't stay in their camper anymore?
yes,
Oh.
but they have two sheds. One shed is a she shed and one shed is a he shed. And the she shed needs to be wired. So
Okay. The other thing on the agenda I have for tonight, first thing we need to do is the reorganization that we have to do at the beginning of every year. So that means you have to elect chairman and secretary. So since Rick isn't here, we can easily re-elect him as chairman. But,
well, you can, or if Ashley's going to be here more than him, maybe Ashley should be the chairman.
okay,
That'd be fine.
it's up to you guys.
Okay, I'm going to motion that Ashley be chairman, and I can continue being secretary.
Okay. Sounds good.
You've been promoted.
As long as I don't get promoted to your job, that's fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
I must-
Okay.
None of us.
All right, so that's taken care of. Do we have to vote?
Probably should.
Maybe consensus?
All in favor?
I
Okay, the next thing we're supposed to do at the reorganization meeting is set up the Board of Finance for the year. So the Board of Finance has an investment officer and a board. In the past, the investment officer has been the trustee and the board members of the finance board have been the board members.
Okay, guess we've set it up.
So moved.
Aye.
Aye.
All right,
Okay, so will you tell me the trustee is the
investment officer.
investment officer,
I'm the one who can handle the money.
right? And
Y'all are the board
the board,
members of the Board of Finance. Which, I understand why we gotta do that, but it's the way it is.
right,
As I read more and more of the laws and stuff.
okay,
The other thing is the investment officer shall present an investment report. So that is what I put here in front of you.
Did you get that top
I
sheet?
didn't know it. I got 6 of these,
There you go. Oh,
but not one of these.
okay.
Okay,
So the only investment for the year, so everybody's got a copy? We got?
Yep.
Okay. So this was nice and easy to do. I just pulled up our software, printed out the reports, and put it in Excel. So our investments, you can see for 2025, we did have a $50,000 quote investment because we moved to put 50,000 out of the checking into savings because the checking doesn't receive interest. You know, and it's simple as a couple clicks, log it in, and you can move it if you need it.
Yep.
So that's the first line there. So the first section is the general savings. The second section is the cemetery. You can see over on the side the fund names. And then each month we got interest. The cemetery fund, the 326806 is when we cashed out the CD. That was a real pain in the butt, and it wasn't making much interest anyway, so we just poured it out and put it in the savings account. So that's where the, I don't understand why we got $55 in interest that first time. Then I'll have to look at that, look at it, but yeah, then interest. So then I did a summary down at the bottom, moved 50,000 checking, so it's in the CD, gained interest. So we got $133.92 from investments for the collecting taxes. So I don't know if we need to do anything other than that, but it's been presented. So we've done our duty. All right, we're just cracking right through this thing. So annual report. So those of you who have trouble with email, I guess you can put it. I did have a copy of it. Okay.
were you surprised about anything when you did it?
So I'm assuming since reorg takes place before the annual report, where the township board chairs will be signed by Ashley. Yeah, with the new software, this is just easy peasy. I click generate annual report files. Download them. The only bad thing is that they rename them. They don't name them what Gateway wants them named. Upload them. Then you know all the questions you gotta answer.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what you've had a lot of people calling asking you about? This software stuff? Other township people?
Trustee, yeah, I've had quite a few.
Because they want to change to it, or they have questions about it and don't know how to do it, or what?
They're still on paper books. Which I thought there was a date you had to be off. paper
I
books.
thought there was too.
There's one new trustee that been asking a lot of questions. I've been helping her out. Which I'm happy to do if I know the answer. But you'll notice on here that there's only, the accountant hasn't got the stuff to me for the fourth quarter. Paying the payroll tax in yet, so
Oh,
it'll just show up on next year's thing.
so will you
Got to the end of the month to do it, so.
yeah, so will you remind me, the auto insurance is for liability? And then the surety, CNA surety is for your bond?
Correct.
Correct. Okay. And the Romine Group is your,
That's the accountant.
The
That
accountant.
does the,
mhm,
941s, and since you have to file electronically now, it's just worth it.
mhm.
I just give them the data and they file the quarterly reports and everything,
Mm-hmm.
so. The second quarter, I was still able to send in a check, but they're supposed to be setting up a thing, so they'll just do an EFT and they'll send it in, so.
I'm
Make it a
assuming
lot easier.
that the State Board of Accounts is okay with doing the EFT now, since that's with the IRS.
Yeah, I mean, you can't send a paper
Right.
check in.
Right. I knew it changed. But
So-
I didn't know if the State Board of Accounts had, because before they have always said that they have to change with the
Yeah.
times, but.
Just an update while you're looking at this. The Google thing, the 168, what I figured out, the two charges, if you want to kick me off.
Oh, yeah.
I had done a trial to see if I would like it.
And they charged you for it.
And when I said, okay, I want to do it, they didn't cancel the trial thing. And it-
See, they get you every time on trials. If you
They
don't call and
doubled it.
cancel,
Well, I was in the trial account and said, okay, I want to pay and do a year thing.
so
You
they
would
did it.
assume, but what it did is it,
Just flipped it
and so
over
it charged
to,
me for two, and so I had to go in and cancel that one. So, yeah, so it is $168 a year, it's not a month, which is good.
Yes.
I'm still, I should have some time this semester to start working. I may have a line on a guy who can, I might pay to help figure out this website thing.
To build it, yeah.
I'll talk to
Okay.
him. So yeah, Paxton Media Group is
The
advertising,
paper,
paper stuff.
yeah.
I keep asking my representative to get rid of that paper requirement.
They're getting closer, I think.
everybody gets it.
So the Peru Tribune then had just a 1417 charge.
Yeah, which is the same thing. I don't know why it was. I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, that was the
Mowing thing?
the 129 was the
Annual report from last year.
I think that and the advertising for the contracting
Mm.
for the mowing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the 1417 was the budget. No, the budget adoption thing didn't have to be on there. The CIP land
Advertisement.
thing, that was the advertisement for that.
Mm-hmm. Which I forget, do we have to do the CIP planning every year?
I asked that question and haven't got an answer.
Or we
So
just
it's a
review
3-year
it?
thing, so I don't know if we have to do it every 3 years or we just update it every, it goes out another year or,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm still working on figuring that out. Do you see any questions, anything you want to ask about? I'm just looking through again, see if there's anything I missed.
So, I know we talked about it, but why did part of Rowan come out of one?
That was a Judy thing.
Oh,
Um,
yes, part of it comes out of general and part of the firefighting.
So she said, take part out of the firefighting fund, you know, part out of the general, because we've got excess in the general that we're not budgeted in spending, and the fire was gonna end up at zero because they're spending more than we're putting in.
Mhm.
So we're still spending a little bit more than we're bringing in. But it's not the rate the other way, so yeah.
Mhm.
That,
Okay.
that was a Judy,
Okay.
idea. That's why we did that.
Okay.
And they just happened to be the one that, okay, I need to take some from here.
Mhm.
You know, it could have very well been any of the other ones.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, township assistance on page 17. I had 2 people call me,
Oh, really?
but nobody ever returned any. One never did come and get a packet.
Packet to fill out.
So that's where the total number of requests. I had 2 to call me, so that's where the 2 came from. But we didn't spend anything on township assistance this year. So total number of referral, the one when I was talking to them, I referred them to the food pantry, Macy's food pantry. I hate this because it's like total value of township services and marketing referrals. I don't know. I don't know what she got from the pantry, if she got anything from the pantry. I don't know how much food's worth. How do I report that? You know?
It's not like she's gonna call you after she leaves there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, hey, I spent.
Yeah. So,
You just do the best you can.
Just, you don't even know if she went.
yeah.
just
I
told
don't
her
know if
about
she
it.
went. I just told her
Yeah.
about it.
And you
Because
can't call them and
I was
ask
discussing,
them,
you know,
because I'm sure they can't give that
You know,
information.
that you have to have help from other agencies before I can give you anything. So it's said about the next food pantry. So yeah, positive about that. So I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Because they never called me back about getting any more.
Why is the number of funerals, burials, and cremations none? Oh, that you helped with?
That we paid
Oh,
for.
assistance for, okay.
Yes, that we paid for.
I didn't pay attention to that. Did we have any money come in from?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, it didn't get deposited until January. So we had one, plot that sold, and I got the $100 thing from the funeral home for that, so. So I'm planning on, in spring, we probably ought to get some of that seed stuff you can sprinkle, you know, and put it on plots, because I did have one complaint a couple years ago. Maybe, I don't know if it was when I was or you were, I remember one complaint about somebody about we didn't reseed the plot after the burial, so
And I thought that was something that,
the funeral closure guys did.
that they always sprinkled seed. I'm sure he told me he
I
sprinkled
always wondered
seed.
how it always grew back up.
I'm sure that, I can't even tell you what his name is right now. I lost it.
From the concrete place?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he told me he always, because he comes back and fills in as it settles when he comes back to dig, and then he typically sprinkles.
Maybe not worry about that.
So, unless there's something that is really, I mean,
Gonna-
obviously not growing
Oh,
back.
yeah.
So there was only one burial in there all year.
One that I know about. Well, that needed a plot. There was another one, I think.
But we didn't get the
Already had a plot.
$100 from that burial.
No, I didn't. I told them about it.
Yeah.
I could look it up, but yeah. Yeah, this one. Yeah, they needed a plot. So I've taken some pictures, and I showed you before. I've been doing some work. I took some pictures when I was over there, figuring out where they can buy a plot and put in a stake. I guess one I want to look this map down.
Yeah.
Is
Because
there,
there's some differences in what's on this thing and when
Yeah.
I'm taking pictures and what's on the big.
Yeah.
All right. No questions, comments, corrections, complaints? So motion to approve.
Yes.
yes.
So this appears for Ashley when you.
Down below.
You got this. I didn't. I was going to, and I had to get this thing on.
You need to sign up here.
Okay.
Um,
13th, right? Yes.
What Meady did send for plowing the cemetery for that burial.
Oh, I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
So. All right, I'll get him that. I was gonna ask if he was willing to be a contractor for that.
Do you want me to sign in both places? It says sign and then
Yeah, go ahead.
by the chairman. Okay.
Better safe than sorry.
Yep.
Alright, printer. All right. That. Oh, well, you're supposed to. Right. I thought you meant down here.
Oh, was I supposed to print first?
They,
It just says sign. I didn't.
I think it'll be.
If they don't like it, we know where to find you.
I can print beside it if they want me to.
Okay, I can print another one. I can print out another one if we need to redo it.
No, I think it's okay.
Okay.
We just need to put in Ben Perry for the township board.
Wonder why that didn't fill in, when it filled in up there, I didn't do that.
A lot of computers.
I'll find out when I get to the paper what date, Wednesday it'll be showing up. All right, so here is a copy of the, so we talked about doing a summary and a total thing. So basically this is what you printed it out.
Yeah.
So I just took what we had as our township standards and changed that first paragraph.
Okay.
And said, that, and up at the top, I put it's a summary of eligibility requirements. So instead of printing out this, 20 pages or something like that,
It's a big
actual
packet.
standard.
This thing. Yeah. I started to print and I'm like, oh, there's.
30 pages.
Yeah.
Instead of printing out the 30 pages and handing it to them, we
This-
can use this and say, here's the summary,
Yeah.
here's their TA1. If you want a full copy of the standards, I will print you one out. All right.
Yeah.
But then we have the full standards that covers everything like they want us to have in there.
Did
So-
you change that all, or you are just going to use ITAs?
I basically just, I went in and
Just updated names and things?
updated names and all that kind of stuff. I don't think I changed anything.
And then you're just gonna update, oh no, what's the resolution?
And it's got,
And then when you reapprove it, you'll update that.
so since it didn't really go out and you didn't have a chance to read through the 30 pages, I think we need to wait till the next meeting to say yes or no on it.
Okay.
And this document, this 30-page document is the one where we would update, which that the appendix is the income, where we have to review every year and see what the poverty levels are and all that stuff. And how much we allow for maximum for food, maximum for housing, that kind of stuff. that we can award. So those numbers we update every year. So. So I guess I can, would you like me to print you out 30 pages to have a look over? Or,
I printed it if you want to look at it.
well, I prefer to take after
Oh.
and read. the next
That's
one.
what you have done and updated, correct?
Right, which I noticed it needs updating because last time I did it still got revert on here.
So if it's something that we are just going to look at it and say, oh, section this on page 2, we need to update this, that we can just have it and then mark and then have it as a reference that, hey, look at page 12, we need to. That would be good if we had.
Updated the next time you.
Right, so
You're
that,
saying that adopt it now and then review and update it.
no, I'm saying if we all had paper copies and you would send out and say, hey, we need to look over
Oh, okay.
these standards. If you look on page 11, halfway down,
Right.
this is one place. And then we can refer back to that in order to know, oh yeah, this is what we're looking at. Because I do keep a paper file of,
Yeah, so it needs, I mean, what I sent out doesn't have the updated numbers and things, so we need to do that. We did vote to use whatever the federal poverty numbers are.
but we can write that in. I mean, update it on our paper copy then, so that you don't have to print it all over again.
Oh, I can just print those pages. Yeah, it's, I mean, I've read the whole thing.
Like reading,
Obviously to update everything. So, you know, we might, like some of the header stuff in the front, take that out and put it as a line at the end that was used this template or something. Save a couple pages. I mean, it's very detailed and going through that township assistance training this summer. And some of the stuff those other guys deal with. It's just a good,
I imagine some townships have a lot of
it
people
gives you more
that-
backup for if you deny.
right.
Oh,
Too late now.
3 pages of.
So they haven't
It's
updated.
mainly that way I see it is if you do a denial, you can point to right here. This is why you were,
Mhm.
why you didn't. And yeah, it's going through that training. One of the big things is, you know, they stress was you're dealing with people who most of them it's the worst time in their life.
Mhm.
Yeah, you've got some that, you know, they're trying to abuse the system, but most of them, if they're going to the trustee for help, it's the worst time in their life. You know? So you gotta keep that in mind. But yeah, the stuff in here is like, man, I don't wanna be that. Cause if they've got cable TV, I have to have them cancel it before I can give them assistance.
Mhm.
If they've got a boat sitting in their yard, they have to sell it before I give them assistance. You know, so it's like,
So do you actually have to go to the actual house,
yes, they have to sign a sheet and I can go in and.
investigate like anything?
Because if I think there's more people living there than they say they're living there, their income has to be counted or their non-income.
Mhm.
And things like that.
Do they still want them to go to their family first before coming to the township?
And
Looks
the
like they want to
township,
go everywhere.
the township
Yeah, it
is
is.
the last.
I just read.
It is
They
insane.
have to go through all these other government things.
And apply, they have to apply for
Apply,
Medicaid,
yeah.
food stamps, all that
Yeah,
before they come to us.
so.
And you have to have proof of that, correct?
But if it is.
But there's things in there for trustees'
To determine,
discretion.
Oh,
hey, my husband just had a heart attack and we're just, right now,
Right.
it's just for,
And
Not
all this
lifetime.
crap
It's something
happens,
temporary.
And
Mhm.
yeah.
we need this prescription or something, and by the time we do all this applications, we're out of medicine, that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
So,
Okay.
yeah, you can do, okay, yeah, this emergency thing, and
So you still have discretion.
yeah.
Okay.
Now, if they wanted more after that, then okay, but you gotta do all this.
They just have to
Right.
accept what we
For
offer
the
to
second
them.
time,
Mhm.
yeah. So, I mean, you learn a lot about township systems just reading that document.
Yeah.
Um,
Did you read through it all, Ashley?
No, no, because I got it at work. So, no.
I was saying, you read part of it, I obviously, with what you were saying, I was like, oh man, I'm impressed you read all that.
No, I skimmed through it, but
But, yeah, so read through it and come back with, hey, what about changing this and that and that, or hey, you forgot to change, update this, and it says, you know. I will look on the IT site, see if they've got an updated one. The last time I looked, it was still this version. Because there might be some changes to where it references laws and stuff. So we're gonna wait until the next meeting to see yay or nay.
Mhm.
So right now, our official standards is what, you've got a copy.
this one,
The one that's, doesn't say summary at the top. You don't have a copy of that, but I can print it if you want. It's exactly the same. The only thing
I
that
bet
changed was,
that's-
the only thing that changed was this paragraph. and
I
it
bet
says
that's
summary.
why I thought that's the same thing. And didn't.
I was just showing you this is what it looked like before. This is-
Okay, that would
So it
be
just,
my fault
just
there on
says-
that.
the summary's not there, summary of not there, and this is saying this is the standard instead of what I put there. So, but all the bullet points are exactly the same.
Okay.
That's why I thought it was two the same.
Okay? So we can be ready to vote on that at the next meeting. And I dropped the ball. I thought I'd sent it, but I couldn't see where I'd sent it when I looked through all the emails stuff. After the last
I
meeting,
just
was
got the one
supposed to,
today.
so. Okay. That's all I have on the agenda. You guys have anything?
Were you going to start advertising for mowing?
Well,
Or is,
didn't
still
he,
good.
didn't he say he was good this year?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him.
I got,
okay.
yeah, good luck finding that.
Me, no way.
A weedy.
Somebody told me, maybe it was your dad.
I thought I was with you when you got a message from somebody.
Yeah, see, you remember.
No, really. I said I thought. You told me that he was good.
I couldn't remember how we left it last time when we talked about it.
Somebody told me he said he was gonna go ahead and do it next year. And I was like,
Oh, okay.
To do all that. Advertising.
I don't know. I haven't asked.
I'll just text him and make sure.
Yeah, I won't do it right now.
Because if not, we'll have to obviously start
Yeah,
advertising for bids.
y'all are okay if he says, yeah, I'll do
Yeah.
it. Just instead of going spending all that advertising money.
Yeah.
All right. Next meeting won't have to be until we do like a budget workshop thing. So they will look at like,
Unless we need to do something for mowing.
right. Which,
We would,
if it's, does the board approve the mowing contract or I just did that? I don't remember.
in the past, they've been like sealed and then you open them during the meeting as trustee and then the board discusses it.
Okay. So we might. Mowing bid review, that's when we did it, so.
It'd have to be before April,
Yeah.
because they probably need to start mowing in April.
But if you find out that, we can make it for whenever you want, and if you find out that Adam
We can
is
just,
not going to, we can schedule a meeting in between times.
Yeah, I'll text him. And, make sure, if not, then we'll have to do the bid thing again. Um, Yeah, I got nothing in my head about it. So, next meeting date. So we want to set June sometime for the budget workshop kind of stuff before I meet with Judy.
I forget, because last year we didn't help with cemetery cleanup, because that's when Allison was having a baby and having complications. But do we need to do a cleanup?
Oh.
And do we want
Yeah.
to?
Yeah, it's actually, where did I see that? Is that on a sign or on one of our things where we say there's a cleanup day?
There was a sign that said the first Saturday or something in May or something. I don't remember exactly what it was.
Yeah, I went over there, it was before Memorial Day,
Yeah, typically be cleaned up so that it's ready for Memorial.
and I went through all four of them. Just picked up trash, basically.
Who puts the flags out?
Typically it is
American Legion, isn't it?
and I think they come from Akron over there.
Mm.
At Moyer, it is some of the Vigors.
Oh.
And I don't think anybody does it at Shoemaker or the other. I just did it at those two. Because Jay has flags.
Do we have a list for a ceremony, what one's supposed to get a flag?
No, I just did it. But I didn't have a list.
Isn't there usually like something on the back of the stone?
Not all the
If you
time.
request one,
Oh.
you have to request that little medallion thing for service.
Oh.
And some of them have stab-in ones that don't go on the stones.
Yeah.
But like at Shoemaker, I think there's two there, but maybe there's only one marker.
Oh.
At Moyer, there might be 4. I don't think there's any markers at all at Nikonza.
So
And
what
I don't
is it on
remember how
the,
many.
is it on the plot thing where you have the map of, oh,
I know there were several flags when I was doing cleanup that I had, that the wind had blown
Blown.
them out, and I had no idea what.
There's a lot at Gilead,
Mhm.
but somebody comes in and does that.
And there's actually Revolutionary.
I think at Nikonza there's Revolutionary. Well, no, it's at Moyer or Shoemaker. I don't remember. I think there's 2 at Shoemaker that get flags, and I was thinking there were 4 at Moyer.
Yeah, I'm updating a lot of stuff, and maybe that's something I need.
But yeah,
List of names.
Jay always has the flags in his office that you can just stop and pick up too. That's what I did for the other 2 cemeteries that nobody did.
So, you want to set a cleanup day then?
And we're gonna call that our next meeting. Is it something that we could just do a quick budget thing, because you'll kind of know, or do we need to have a sit down for that?
Probably, yeah. I can send out a preliminary so you can read through it before then. So we can go real quick. But with the requirements, we have to
Videotape it.
Walk around the cemetery, picking up trash and.
Well, just the meeting part, probably.
Right, so we do that then. When we're done, come back here and do it, so.
Because you can't just do it on the phone and broadcast it.
I don't know.
Is
I can
any,
figure it out.
have you, I mean, we're live where somebody can be on watching it live. Is it archived where they can go back and see it?
Oh, yeah, it's on YouTube.
So
On
can you
YouTube,
see
yeah.
how many views we've had?
Well, this meeting, there's 0 people watching.
And has anybody looked at the
I haven't
past
looked at
ones?
that. I can't do it while I'm streaming right now. I can look.
But can you give us an update of how many likes we have or?
When we end the stream,
Is it
I'll
hurting?
look. So what are we doing?
Yeah, it's
Clean up day.
Are the signs any good anymore that we used to put out that said clean up the first Saturday or whatever it was, second Saturday?
I can look and then I can just text.
Because if we did it, whatever those signs said, then you could just put the signs out.
Could actually. take
I think
your
the sign
pay
has other information that's
You
wrong.
could actually take your.
Oh, it
pay
does.
Yeah, so we probably need a new sign.
Well, I think we had a cleanup
You
in
can't
May
take
and
any
one
more before
in
bed then.
something else, maybe September for Labor Day, or maybe it was in November to take him down. I don't remember. But we put it out twice a year. And I don't remember any patrons coming and helping clean up. Ever.
The first time I did it, we had, but they were like from the cemetery. They kind of helped.
Oh, like,
And Gary Hudson was there. And,
yeah.
Can't think of her name. Lived in the castle.
Oh, Morse.
Morse, yeah, we're there.
We have 3 to play in the
Yeah.
I
third.
think there was some.
Raise it, pet band. I gotta pick him up after the game.
Well, the one,
I
one
just seen how close
time-
the game is to being over.
some of the high school kids came, but I don't remember if that was for cleanup or if they came for a work day in Gilead. Because that's when Gary and I dug out stumps from them.
I do have a new
Trees down.
flag for Gilead, but I haven't put it up.
Yeah.
But I think the rope is still broken.
Yeah.
So
But
there's
you put
no
a new-
flag at all.
There's no flag, but you put a new rope on it. You
I
just
put a new
don't,
rope and then.
Then I
broke
found
and
it,
you brought
yeah.
out and the flag was put in bad shape. So I did order a new flag.
Good.
So.
Okay.
I want to look at maybe putting an aircraft cable instead of a rope. Cause I put a brand new rope on it. It didn't even last
no.
2
Would
months.
it be bad not to have a flag until when we have our cleanup day? So it's there for Memorial Day and looks nice?
It wouldn't be bad.
Because I think
somebody calls.
for years, there was not even a flag there until the township took it over.
Did you set the next meeting and I didn't get it written down?
I'm going to look at that sign.
Oh, okay.
It's at the-
But you said there was other stuff that wasn't valid.
Right.
So do you really need to look at the sign or we just need to pick it?
The
I'm-
sign's
I'm-
not up, it's in the building, so.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's not, the sign's not any good anymore, it doesn't matter what it says.
Exactly.
We won't put it out, we'll just do.
Yeah.
Okay. So when do you want? Memorial Day is the 25th.
I mean, we can always set a date earlier, like how you normally do, and then I can always obviously with Gilead, I can always go down and check it a week or two before too, to make sure it's still clean.
Well, people will start putting stuff out before Memorial Day.
Yeah.
So we should,
I have a different board meeting on the 16th.
the 9th is Mother's Day weekend.
Better not do that. Better do the week before.
And
So the
if I
second?
go to my hand club meeting, it's that day,
What, the 2nd?
the 9th. So yeah, the 2nd and 23rd for me.
So I think we should do it earlier
Yeah.
rather than later.
23rd is actually Memorial Weekend, so.
Yeah.
So
Right,
is Saturday okay?
Wait a second.
Or, I was gonna say, or we could do a Friday night.
If we stay till it gets dark and we take our flashlights, we can play.
We could watch
Well,
all this.
I don't know, all the cemeteries have those creepy lights all over the place.
No, what did we used to play?
Oh,
I mean-
I didn't play in the cemetery.
Yeah.
When it got dark out, we played where
Flashlight tag?
you hid and then people had to come and find. It was like,
Keep
Look.
the can.
it was in the dark, like hide and seek in the dark.
Oh,
But we did it as teenagers. You didn't do that?
Guess
something
not.
about
Yeah,
ghosts
I
or
remember like
something.
talking, but I don't remember what it was called.
Yeah, we called it something, but we could do it as adults in the cemetery. It'd be
Yeah.
kind of fun.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Wouldn't it be kind of appropriate to play kick the can in a cemetery?
that's a bucket.
That's
Kick the
kick the bucket.
Kick
Yeah.
the bucket, yeah. That was from, a play that we did at the school when I was in school. I forget what it was.
So we're gonna set a date or
The second, we said.
second?
What time do we want to get started? 9 o'clock?
Sure.
Sounds fabulous.
What time?
9 a.m.
At Gilead.
With a short board meeting to follow.
Yeah.
And that's
And,
back here then.
You're starting at Gilead?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, we'll start at Gary. Okay. So, and
Because the others, I mean, I always walked before they started mowing, before Noah mowed at the beginning of the season.
there was torn up stuff everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, and then I would go periodically through the season when he was mowing and pick up so the flowers that were blown didn't get shredded.
It's just,
But Gilead, I mean, somebody put some at Moyer last year, or the year before, but there's never flowers at Shoemaker, and I don't know that I've ever seen flowers at Nikonza.
There was some kind of black plastic all over the place.
At Nikonza?
So when you do
Picked
pick
up
up,
a lot of that.
you do all of them? Or,
Yeah, I did this year. I started at Gilead and
Because there's limbs and just
then-
junk.
But yeah, there was little pieces of fake flowers all over.
At Gilead, yeah.
And
But I would walk and like if there was, even though they aren't supposed to have glass, people have glass, if things got broken, I would pick it up. I'd have a couple big black trash bags when I walked.
and there was a lot of wind, so there was a lot of stuff that the decorations that were crummy looking that I had no idea where they went, and I just
that's the thing, if I don't know where they go, it's like.
Well, yeah, and if they look
There's not
faded
much
and
you can do
yucky
with that.
anyway.
yeah.
And I would even pull them in from the urns if it was just the sticks left and no flower heads
Mhm.
when I cleaned up. I mean, I never pulled shepherd's poles,
Right.
but if there was like mangled metal or anything, I would pull that.
Yeah, there was one. I don't know what you call it. Ceramic or whatever, cement or something that was shattered all over the place.
Mhm.
I may go down ahead of time too and check and see from plowing if there's much stone in the rock or much stone in the yard.
In the yard.
Take a, because that'd take way too long on cleanup day, so.
Alright.
But yeah, if there was still Christmas stuff and it was July,
Yeah.
I would pull that too.
how rude.
I mean, that's what I mean, it would be better not to have anything than to have something nasty looking. So that's at least the way I felt, so.
So you never did get those single files in either.
I didn't do anything. Well, I haven't checked since the meeting started,
I
but
sent 4 files on them, maybe,
Yeah.
It was too big.
yeah, but she got them. So.
Did you do it as a group? Or you did them individually?
The files or the people?
The people, did you do it as
The
group
email.
text
Yeah.
or email, group email? But no, I had,
Yeah, so, and the email, I I looked and it was the right email for you, but I
Yeah,
didn't
'cause-
hit forward and put that email, I copied it and put it in there and sent it.
And you changed my number, right, in your phone?
I did,
Okay.
I did.
And I created a new group.
Because, I mean, I looked under junk, I have nothing in junk, nothing.
That's weird.
I
Because I
mean,
would think it was on my end, but she got it. So.
Yeah.
but
No.
your wife didn't even get it.
No, she didn't.
So weird.
Nope.
All right, I'll figure out.
Okay.
So no.
I will, I've been meaning to do that. With the Google stuff, we've got storage, Google Drive, so I'm been meaning to set that up as a secondary backup for all the township files. So when I do that, I can create a shared folder and share that with the
I could do
group, and then I
Google.
can just drop it in there, and it doesn't have to be an attachment, so. And I can just say, text it, email it, or check out the share file.
I just don't do Google. Is that why it doesn't work for me?
It shouldn't matter with the email.
Because like I do pages that what you couldn't get on the Mac.
Yeah.
It was the wrong format.
Don't ask me. I don't use a
Yeah,
computer
that's-
much now that I just hold
And
babies.
that's just a word processing thing.
It's a hardship, but somebody's got to do it.
I
Because
know.
babies have to be
All
held.
right. Anything else we need to discuss?
I don't think so.
There is, like there is every stinking session, somebody trying to mess around with townships. So the one this year, they're trying to force certain townships to disband and turn everything back over to the county. So,
Not consolidate.
yeah.
They want to give it. So are we on that list?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, but Miami
It's-
County isn't.
It's just now went to, session just started, so.
Oh,
This
So it
week.
doesn't mean anything will happen from it. But, I don't know. I think these people have a bad trustee they're trying to get to, and so they're doing it.
or that they think there needs to be term limits. That it would be great to have term limits, but you'd have to have somebody to take over the term.
Right.
And there's not very many people that want to, unless they're full-time trustees that get paid
Mhm.
Yeah.
more than a
Bucks.
few $1,000s.
Yeah, I was reading the thing with some trustee doing weird stuff.
Like
When they
illegal.
have people that they only get salaries like ours, but they get medical insurance that costs $25,000 a year or something.
And town trustees are doing that?
Well, at least one, you
Yeah.
know. So,
And the State Board of Accounts is watching them.
yep. All righty,
All right.
we adjourning,
We are.
Mr. Chairman?
Yes,
Or
adjourn.
Chairperson, chairwoman, whatever.
Yes, adjourn.
I put down, we were done at 8:30, even though it's